And let's come in together with a light language transmission. But also what I want you to do is I want you to code with me in whichever way you code, to weave those codes, but also to bring in your light language, fully anchor it in through, korikise, allowing that energy to come through. Shachirikis kantora kiamanaska da anakaya. And it doesn't matter that you and I will be talking together, weaving together. Because what we're doing is we're weaving in our codes together. We're making that light tapestry. So I just want you to surrender. Saya santiskador koya mahai. And can you put some really big fibrous roots right down from your root? But I want you to take it from your spine. Surikite santora, and root right down for me, please. Sorakana santiskadoskodoina kise, and I bring in all deities, I bring in all guardians, custodians, earthbound, earth mother and star sister. Chuchikana santi etotoskonam koya anakiada arakiada anakiada anakiada, opening up the mappings. 2221216 6161215 777121 777121 777121. Just open up all your grids before we start. It's really interesting because it's like I have a key code that as we're working now, I can just key code in and I can come straight into your grids. It's really beautiful. Kiaskada Santisikador Koya 777212 777212 717 777 122212. Niskede Santora Koya Anakai. So I'm going to come in with a light language transmission first. I need to clear your throat today as well, but let's just come into the heart. Let's join our hands, let's join our heart in our joy of coming together. Kiaskada Santisikador Koya Manaska di Etiketesa. As I teach you, you teach me. Chuchikana sanakarakia do okwa. Siemene de doskodoy nikirikitasa. I'm just seeing so many lifetimes flashing before my eyes. I'm just going to let everything settle before we start, and I'm just going to transmit. Shalakatakia na kiaskadorkia. Malosoyer menete tantor koyenisana kiata duskodoir mahan. Iritese tatar kiata kwana ini irakte inakai. Come back to Atlantis. Chala santara kie santora kuana sanakite kutora kwa in iniskata irakite inakai. Come out to the temples on the land. Nakia daskadise tontor koyamana sayeta kedesantor kieta kanara sarieto quarasaniano cord. Come back to the vibration, the frequency, realign. And as I see you as a tuning fork. There's a tuning fork running right down the center of you, and we're going to start working on that vibration. Sharakise Pambarakada Irina Anaquarasata Alakiata Turiki Miniketa and Sansotoshkabanikiata Arakieta Orkto Omokwasa in Inishkadare Arakai Medisketa Darkieta Tadarkieta Totoshka Manaska Titikadoskotoi Kwanakai. And as you expand your grids, come back into the High Priestess of Atlantis. 277-212 6161514, holding water code 66612 66612 66612, opening up to water codes 177212 divine source light, 177213 divine source light, 177214 divine source light, 6661212 7771213 81319115. And I'm seeing there are 4 golden wheels. They're golden wheels, and they need to be pulled down and integrated into your center midline, into your quartz crystal. Bring down the 4 wheels, the golden wheels. Mukuchala. Tikaranaska dor kokiam nikite kotorkia. Motorsko dojala kaye bedesa. Nalasa, embrace, embrace, embrace. Wasa kite kontorkoya. And bring down the priest energy as well. It's the balance. It's the balance. 77216 61315. Bring down and anchor in the priest energy. It's the balance of the yin and the yang. Shift up the vibration up into ninth dimension. Matiatia tokutor, Matiasa, Matiasa. Come back to the goddess, Matiasa. Watakite, Matiasa, totorka itne amaka. Matakite kotorko kaani ishe kapata notoka matiasa turikite sonton, and it's earth energies, it's tribal. Matiasa, bring her back in, call her in. Peruvian, Matiasa, call her back, she's the goddess of the earth. 177216 6161217. High Priestess 1 Matiasa. Call her home, anchor it back into the womb, bring her back into the womb. Womb Mother, Earth Mother, Matiasa. 777212 6161915 5141312121212. Bring in Matiasa 122212. She's going to help you clear distortion. 12221312 6161612. And as you see yourself, you're like the wild woman. You're like your hair is wild. Your fingers have earth in them. Tuskadasa, your body carries the resonance of the earth. You have basked within the earth's light. 777212, Matiasa. Bringing her home, Tuskadushka Anakai, and allow your hands to start moving. Coding, 616121215, earth codes, Matiasa, 12221616161212122212. And from the soles of your feet through your earth star, bring up your dragons, bring up all of the earth dragons. You have a whole posse of dragons, bring them all up. Sarakite Santoro Kuyamana fire dragon, water dragon, no, Atlantis dragon, 22221216161622212121222 Manatisia, Montisia, Matar, Kieto, Octoi, in Actoi on Diamond Dragon, no. Bring in the dragons, Sadakite Tontor, 10 dragons, bring in the dragon energy, Matiasa, 222212116 61612 and as you bring in the dragons, ask Matiasa to bring through 3 of the golden serpents of past, present and future. Anchor those around your waist, 12212, 12213, 12214, bringing in the golden serpent energy. No! Tutikide Santorkoya, Mwasa, Matiasa, bringing her home to golden serpent energy. It's from the ninth dimension, 2221216, 6161514, 3131911212, and around your head I can see it's like a crown, but it has a golden serpent in the middle. It's a serpent of transformation, past, present and future, holding on to the codes of the gold codes, Peruvian gold codes. No! Miske kontora kianakai. Use your dragons to really earth into Gaia. Makwa sanaki. We're going the inner earth in a moment, but I need you to anchor into Gaia. 22212 Matiasa. Bringing her home. Maskati Sekotora Kia. Wild child. 16612 777819. And as I see you, I've never seen this before, there's an overlay over you. It's like you have an overlay. You know, you said the imposter syndrome It's an energy. It's an energy. It's an energy that I need you to understand, to step away from, but I need to be shown how to take it from you. It's like you have, I want to say it's like a walk-in. It's like a walk-in energy, but it's your energy. It's that imposter syndrome, and I'm seeing it as an overlay. It's like a shadow over you. Matisia, call in all of the tribe, calling all of those of the elders, calling 777-216, 616-1213, and I'm going to now connect into that dark aspect, the overlay over you. Once it's holding you back, it's suppressing you. San Sise, San Son Son, I need to extricate you from it. I need to extricate you from it, but they need to show me how to do it. So just hold your light, hold your dragons, hold the 3 golden serpents. I need to understand what it is. 777-212, opening up your records. Let me see what it is. Okay. O shakalana sakatora kiepa anakai. There is a pledge. You have, dear one, you have worked with the dark energies of the earth. You have worked with satanic rituals. You have given an aspect of yourself over into the sleeping dead of the earth. Voodoo. Ooh, Shakiana kata kwanakai, Nikite santora kiada anakai. It is the inhibitor of the light. It is the distraction. You may see the overlay as the distraction from your true path. We will work with your permission only, for you have to release this from the field. I'm calling in all the angelics, I'm calling in all the angels, the archangels. And I'm going to go down, we need to go down together into the underground. We're going down into the underworld. We're going down into the dark underworld. So I want you to know, not only do I hold your hands, not only do we journey together, we go in the light. We've brought in Matisia, we brought in all of your light team. We brought in the 3 serpents, the golden serpents, and together we journey down into the underworld. We need to release. You've got dark oaths, dark pledges. We need to release the throat. Santiska das Anakite, so journey with me, Turakite Santora, and we're just going to go down. We're not going into inner earth, we're going into the underworld. It's a completely separate reality. Just allow yourself to come with me. You are completely safe. We are safe. We work in the light. We hold Archangel Michael with us, and we go down into the underworld. Tura Santantiska Dora Koya Makaya. So they're showing me you starting. Oh, Korakite Santai, you were recruited as a young boy. I've got the age of 4 when they anoint you with the blood of the rooster, the sacrifice of the animals. It started with sacrificial animal slaughters. Turakite Santora Koya Makai. They blooded you. They blooded you at the age of 4. You were blooded, initiated into the dark elements of the earth. 177216 619. I'm now seeing you at puberty. There's a lot of sexual activity on puberty. 777212. It's watched. There is a priest and a priestess. You are the priest. You are the child priest in waiting. There is a female priest in waiting. And there is consummation of the oath together with the dark elements. 12216, weaving around the light, around both of us. We're weaving around the light as we observe. We just observe. 777212 616, and then I see you 19. You are in a ceremony of marriage. There are 3: the dark elements, you, yourself, and also the priestess. 122216, shading, giving light. 1221216 6122. By this time you are betrothed. You're betrothed into dark magic. I've never seen this before, but there are ancestors that hold that dark energy. They are okay. You need to recode, unweave from the dark underworld, and I need you to do that as I separate you as well. So bring in your light, bring in your light, and deconstruct all the oaths, all the pledges. Nakotaskatona inakiata alakaya into anakoya, into the dark earth. Tu se sam si se san, tu se san si se san, tu se san si se san, so we can release you. Tu se san si se san, 777212, opened up all those dark templates, and we're coming in. I'm calling for all my protection, I'm calling for all my dragons, I'm calling for all the archangels as we now move through time and space into the dark underworld. 1661212, pulling back, and as I pull back, I'm pulling back that overshadow. Take a deep breath in, release it from your heart, release the pledge, the oath from your heart, please. 777. There's a cord that's coming from the heart into dark energy. You can see it. They're showing it to me. It's like a beating heart, a heart that's been cut from the body. I need you to sever that cord. Sa risa manaska diskada anakata waka inakite. Then I need you to take that heart to skadoin makiskada anakada kia doskodoin akaya anakiata salakite, and I need you to wrap it in light, weave it in light, code it back to source. No! Shh. I have 6 of my dragons here. No! Chiche tantar kieta akai. Masanakite katora kwana sanakite. Breaking, ending, releasing, and rescinding all oaths into the dark magic earth, magic earth, dark, closing portals, sealing portals down, sealing down. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1. Collapsing the timelines. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1. Collapsing all timelines. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1. Oh, there's a skull. Okay, so when you've woven around the heart, what I want you to do is to create, and you need to do this. I'm guiding you. I need you to open up a beam of golden light that comes from your crown up into source, and I need you to open that up. That's the corridor of light. I need you to place the woven heart back into source. Call upon any of the angels or the deities that you work with, and then place that into the source light. Ask for that heart to go back into source, to be reconnected to the body, the spiritual body, to be reconnected to the spiritual body. With love and grace, with the wings of the angels, taking all back to source, releasing all contracts, all oaths, rescinding all contracts and oaths, taking them back, reclaiming your power, taking them back. 777 216 612 1115, taking it back into the centre of source with love and grace, asking for all love and grace. Mother Mary, calling in all the deities, cleansing, bringing back into the light, 5th dimensional light, bringing back 12215, integrating 12215, integrating 12215, coming back down. I now have in the ether, they've created a skull. It's a crystal skull. It's dark. Take the skull, please. Place it into that corridor of light. And as you do, you have to revoke all oaths, all pledges through all time and space and reality. You need to break all the spells that create you into the dark magic. Break the spells. Reclaim your power. Break the spells. Makite Santora Kwa Anakai. And as you break the final spell, you'll see the skull shatter, and I want you to pick up all the pieces. It's like you want to hoover them up, and I want you to put them into a golden bag, tie the bag off, and place the bag into the golden light, the corridor of light. Place it into the corridor of light. Gift it back to source. 1661212, 1771313. 1991312, collapsing all timelines into dark earth energies, collapsing them down, collapsing them down, collapsing them down. 1 2 2 1 3, collapse down. 1 2 2 1 3, collapse down. 1 2 2 1 3, collapsing down. 1 2 2 1 3, 7 7 7 2 1 2, 1 2 2 2 1 3, 1 2 2 2 2 1 3. And as I see your back, I'm looking at your spine. You have three cords which are embedded in your spine. I need you to cut and sever those. I need you to put them into a separate. You can create whatever you want, a golden light. You can create a bag, whatever it is you need to do. You need to sever them from your spine. You need to put them in and put them into the golden corridor of light. They need to go back into source. It is the duality, 16612, releasing, releasing, releasing. Bringing in my 6 dragons, clearing through all time and space in all dimensions. 12213, 13312, 21216, 61915, 51413, 21212, 612, 612, 612, 612, 7772. Releasing all ancestors of the dark, releasing all ancestors of the dark. And I want you to place all of that energy back into that source band, that source band, that source band. And then I need you, please, to separate yourself from all the ancestors of the dark. 122, bring back your power, release the oaths, the pledges, release the oath, the pledges, 2221216, 6161215, 5121216, 1161912. And as I see you, as I see you as the male, as the priest, the dark priest, you have they sacrificed you at the end. They sacrificed you. They have placed a slit across your wrist. It's not across the wrist, it goes up the forearms, and I need you to take that scar, both the scars from your forearms, I need you to take them with light, and I need you to put them into a container of some sort, whatever you feel is appropriate, and I need you to put that into that golden light as well. It needs to go back to source, releasing human sacrifice. 1612. You thought you would join the underworld, but you travelled back into source. Takiana kiskedor koyanakai tapana sanakite tata enakta asanaktor. This lifetime was one of dark magic. It was also one of power, understanding how it feels to have power over the souls which had not repatriated into source. The irony for you, dear one, is in your sacrifice of sacrificing yourself in this lifetime, believing it would be fortuitous in the dark energies, you would hold more light, more dark. You were holding more light. You did not go down into inner earth. The inner earth in the dark elements is simply the illusion. It is the duality. From the point where the heart stopped to beat, you were collected from the angels. Archangel Gabriel came forward to retake you back into source. Always the journey ends back in the source light. So now we may end all attachments into the dark energy which have been suppressing you. You may now stand forward in the truth. You may now begin the new chapter, the chapter of light. Changing the frequency. Talakite sontor koya maniska badasa anakite kator kwana anakite katara e sekata. Close down that corridor, please. Close down that corridor of light. Deconstruct it. Makite kantara. Bring up your dragons. Clear the field. Bring up your dragons and clear the field. I'm clearing the outer rims of your field. I'm clearing the outer rims of your field. There is some dark Atlantean light with you as well. So let's clear the field and then we're checking the Atlantean light. 12221616. You have experienced much duality. You have experienced much duality, many dark lives, many light lives. and these must be deconstructed. 1 2 2 2 1 2 1 6 1 6 5 4 3 1 2 binary codes. Bring down the binary codes. 1 2 2 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 1 2 deconstructing. 1 2 2 2 1 2 1 2 2 2 2 1 2 1 6 1 6 5 1 4 4 3 1 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 binary codes deconstructing. 1 2 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 6 1 6 1 2 2 2 2 1 2. And I feel like I want to rotate you anti-clockwise, because there is also Sarakite, something running down your left side. Your left side is a dark slit. I can see like a dark, it's like a slither, it's like a piece of material that has a slit in it. I need to go through it because there's a dark Atlantean side where you program crystals. You program crystals for dark energy. 1 2 2 sorcerer, clearing down, condensing down. 1 2 2 condensing down, bringing all of those into 1 0 point, condensing down. 1 2 2 2 1 2 1 6 1 6 1 5 1 4 1 3 sorcery 1 2 2 1 sorcery 1 2 2 1 clearing 6 6 1 2. Relinquish your power, please. Relinquish your power. Gift your power back to the light. Gift your power back to the light. And as you do, through all time and space, ask for forgiveness for all the lives you've taken in the inner world, all that deeds done against the light. Ask for forgiveness. 1 2 2 1 6 1 6 1 5 1 2. Call down Mother Mary. Call her energy down from the crown. Bring her down. Yay! Clear the dark element. 1 2 2 2 1 6 1 6 1 6 7 1 7 1 7 1 7 1 7 7 7 7 2 1 2. And this lifetime in Atlantis, you're once again male. Should you just come in as a prominent male. 1 2 2 1 2 1 6 1 6. You're a teacher of dark magic. 2 2 2 1 6. Clearing through time and space. 1 2 2 1 6. Clearing. Shanson toske diskada anakata alakite sontora kiamakai. Sishe santoto toskaba anakaya. And I want you to release that Atlantean. You're really skinny. You're like and your skin is golden brown. Release the Atlantean. You wear something over your chest. It's like a chest plate. We're clearing through all time and space. Oh, bless me. Allah Kwana. Oh, I'm clearing right from your sternum, really deep cellular remembrance. 1 2 2 2 2 1 6 1 6 1 6 1 2 1 2 1 6. Clearing. Sending off that Atlantean being the light. Send it to the light. And I'm going to send all that energy back. Collecting it back, Surikite, sending it back up with you. To say Sanson, release all Atlantean lifetimes where you have worked in dark programming of the crystals, send that back. Sise Sanson Son. And as I do that, I can see there's a huge crystal, it's like a quartz crystal, and as I pull it up, all of the energy, you can see it like in smoky layers just being sucked back up into that vortex of light, the Christ consciousness, bringing in the peace, bringing in salvation, bringing in the salvation codes. 166212, bring them down through your crown. 16611212, salvation. 16611212, salvation. 16611212, salvation. 12216, and then take it right down into the earth. 122216, salvation. As above as below. 122216, salvation. Clearing all of the field. 1221616122216. Magtia, clearing every aspect of the field through the holographic grids, clearing the field. 16612, and all you will see, all I see is absolute brilliant white light, complete pure white light, reconnecting you into Archangel Michael, Gabriel. Matasariki. Oh, we're reconnecting you back into Pegasus. Santora Kiada. Code back into Pegasus. Code back into Pegasus. Bring that energy down. Bring it down. Anchor it in your body. You choose. You choose. And as you choose, anchor it in Pegasus, I want you to bring out your wings from the sides of your spine. Push them out. Push them right out. Bring in the Pegasus energy. 16612. Atlantean gold codes, white codes, silver codes, platinum codes. Bring them out. Bring them out, push them right out, weave, weave, be the weaver, weave them, weave them, weave them. Bring in all of those new templates, bring in that Pegasus energy. Oh my goodness, it comes with air energy. Voila, 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 661212. Anchor in the air energy, the energy of the air. Talakite Santora Koya. And then enter into the template of the oceans, the oceans, the oceans. Bring in the Pegasus codes of the water, Sin Sanson, diamond codes, bring them in, feel the power, feel the light, 1221616. Bring in the Pegasus light, 1221216. Bring in the truth, 6661212. And then bring down, and then bring down 22216, 6161212. Bring down 77712, 77712, 77712. Just bring down those templates of golden light. Anchor them in, code them in, weave them in. Code them in, weave them in. And then what I want you to do is I want you to mesh them, map them with the earth dragons, with the earth. Mesh them, weave them. It's like you've got a huge crochet hook and you're weaving them together. You're interlocking the templates, the earth and the water, the air, and then the fire dragons. Bring those in from the inner sun. It is the integration of the four elements. This will allow you to do more earth healing within the golden templates of your blueprint. Activating from the earth, the fire dragons, earth dragon, connecting into elementals, elemental grids, Merlin, ley lines. Weaving into the air and the water. Nakwatise tantora ie. You may seed with the diamond white light. You may weave with the golden threads. You may use the sun codes of inner earth in order to create tapestries of light running through earth grid, Earth grid, all 3D coding, Earth grid, 2221216161514, 2221616161514, 22216161542, 222212112, 11100122210, 00012221000122210001221, 00012221000122210, 1221220001212, and then over you. We're going to code you like a 3D printer. We're coding a white pyramid of light. We're going to start at the bottom. We're going to code. We're going to code together your pyramid. It comes from Atlantis. Come into the purity of Atlantis again. Come into the purity. 22212161617544412. 222121616. Build the pyramid. 2221216. 6121212. 2221216154412. 6612193554412. 7772112. 7772112. 7772112. Anchor in the ankh. Place the ankh in the center of the pyramid. Place the ankh. And around the ankh, please place your 3 golden serpents. These are the healing serpents. 777212. Healing with the ankh. Protection. Whoa, step into the power. Oh, this is the full priestess power. Wowza, just feel it running all the way through your body. Welcome home. Welcome home to the light. 177777101. Hold that light. Hold that pyramid. Hold the Ankh and the 3 golden serpents. Integration. Integration. You may also call upon the goddess Isis. You may bring this down into your third eye. It is a template. It is a template 101205. Bring in Isis. 101205. Bring in the goddess Isis. 101205. Anchor down. Matisse. Open up, open up, open up to the light. Open up, open up, open up to the light. Sorakite Santora Kiyama Katara Kieta Anakai. Bringing down all other deities, resonating with your frequency, resonating with the light. The 3 golden serpents and the Ankh. Sakwana Kite Santora Kianakai. And within the womb, we're going down to the womb. I want you to code in, Eden, Eden, Eden. Create a vortex, bringing all that energy of rebirth in. You're a co-creator. You're a co-creator. Sakala Kite Santora Kie, co-creator and weaver. Weave in through the womb a portal into that Eden energy, and that's directly into the Christ consciousness templates. And I'm weaving, I don't know how to describe it. It's like an atom. I'm weaving in an atom. And I'm just literally weaving, coding for you back into the light, anchoring you back into your truth, anchoring you into full, Christ consciousness template 101. It's the source. Hold your space, it's the source. Any activations that are taking place in your third eye, just let them happen. There's also an upgrade happening in your pineal. I'm standing back observing. Let this happen too. Whoa, you have a golden eagle. You have a golden eagle that's just flown in on your right shoulder. Oh, Chachiche. Chachiche. Oh, bring in that energy. The golden eagle is called Chachiche. Call upon the golden eagle to bring in all of those codes. You can pull the strands from the chest, the eagle's chest. Pull the strands, Chachiche, and tie them, weave them into your heart. Chachiche, bring it in. Chachiche, all the wisdom of the golden eagle, bring it in. Chachiche, weave in those, they're like filigree strands. They're so thin. Weaving you back to the golden eagle wisdom. You may use the golden eagle to take flight. It is part of the element of the air. Chachiche allows you to connect into the dimensions of 5th air energies. Mitiskata anakai chachiche takite tarakaya matora irkta inchta orta irkta unta chachichikama tototosa itiki. Bringing all the deities connected with the golden eagle. Chachichi brings them forward. You may use them in your healing of earth. The gift of ascension. Sha. And then simply hold your space. Chachiche. Feel that energy coming all the way through you. Chachiche. Code it into your spine, weave it in. Chachiche. And all of the elders that come with the golden eagle, you have access to them now. And I place over you my gift to you. I place over you the all-seeing eye as protection. I place it over the centre of your chest, the centre heart. I place and I code the all-seeing eye. 1221616121217 18131915 22218 and 10. My gift to you, the all-seeing eye. And then take a deep breath and connect to that all-seeing eye. It's like a talisman. Connect to it, put it in, integrate it. And with love, grace and honour, I pull my energies very gently out of all of your templates, but I also pull it gently out of the talisman, leaving a particle of light, my gift to you with my love, my admiration on your journey of light. And with love, grace and honour, I thank all those who work through me, for me, with me, seen, unseen, heard, unheard, known, unknown. I thank my dragons. I thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank Oracle and all of my team, as I thank Leanne's team, with love and grace, allowing us to do that work, to clear the field of the density, the darkness, the dark matter, all timelines now deconstructed, holding only light, holding only light, holding only light. And I'm scanning through your body, scanning through all of your templates, diamond white light, all the way through 122121661212119. I see your dragons, I see your eagle and all of the elders. I see your pyramid. Within the pyramid I can close down any timelines, any portals that are not of the highest good, in alignment with the new vibration. I pull them down and I give them into Gaia, into the central grid for transmutation. May all light be housed within the pyramid. Sakite Santora Kwa Anakai. And I want you just to take a moment to feel your energy, to see yourself as the expansion of light. There's no dark overlay. All of those timelines have been condensed so that you may move forward in truth, in light. You have a lot of earth healing to do, a lot of earth healing. It's part of a contract you made. It's the balancing of those dark lifetimes, and it's the balancing back of the light. It feels as though it's like a big task, and it isn't. They don't want you to believe that it's a big task. It's natural. It's fluid. It just comes and you do it and you release it. But you're balancing. You've got a lot of earth healing to do. You're balancing. Tarakite santora koa anakite santu ishkaba. Takiena kite santora. Use all of the tools that have just been gifted to you. There will be nine days of integration, and quite a long time of integration, but then you have been gifted so much insight, all of those to be integrated back into the hearts, for you to learn how to work with each of the elements, work with each of the elements. They're showing me the Magician card in tarot, and it's you have everything at your disposal. You just have to learn how each integrates with you and how you work with them. Do not be overwhelmed. Do not be overwhelmed, dear one. This is a simple pathway. It is the reintegration of your knowing. You have been asking to be more centered, to be more in alignment. This is the alignment, dear one. It is the alignment. Call upon the archangels to come forward each night to help with the integration with ease and grace. Ease and grace. And I'm going to place over you another pyramid of light. And it's not huge. It pretty much fits just over the pyramid we created, because there needs to be an integration of both pyramids for your protection, for the understanding. They're also showing me that if you want to bring that gold eagle down, you can integrate it anywhere in your body if it feels more comfortable. But they just wanted to place it here. This is for you. This is for you to decide exactly how you integrate these new gifts. It is beyond our reach to advise you. It is your intuition, it is your heart that will show where these need to be known and felt. And sealing down anything that's not of your highest good, leaving you purely in the diamond white light. And I choose to fully separate from you now, separating all time and space. I close down the corridor of light that was opened, the direct entry into source. We close that down with love. We're grateful for all those who opened the corridor up, who then closed it down, diffusing anything that's left energetically. Please diffuse into the highest level of light, source light. Closing down all those souls taken back into source. We ask for full integration in the center of source, forgiveness, pulling down all forgiveness in the center of source, the source of learning, the source of love. Asking for full integration as we close everything down, thanking all those who work through us, for us, with us, the archangels, the angels, and all those of the realms of repatriation back into light. I thank all the ancestors. We see you, we feel you, we know you, we thank you. And may all those who've worked in the darker elements of the energy system find their peace, find their peace in light and forgiveness. No judgment, just the expansion of our consciousness. With all light, love and light, I release. 1, 2, 3. And then when you're ready, only when you're ready, bring yourself back into the physical body. I've got lots of energy that I'm just going to try and disperse through my feet. If you've still got energy that's feeling a bit overwhelming, then you can take it down through the feet, place it into the crystalline grid. I'm just moving through. And I'm putting out from my spine 2 2 2 1 6 1 7 5 4 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 6 1 6 1 2 2 2 2 1 2. Asking my dragons to transmute any energy that's not of my highest good, any entanglements, releasing, any attachments, releasing, any implants, releasing, bringing back my body into its calibration of 1 1 1 0 1, bringing back my calibration of 1 1 1 0 1, recalibrating 1 1 1 0 1, coming back into source alignment with love and grace. I just need to open up. It is so hot in my cabin. Let me just open up and get some fresh air in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where have we just been?
When we did the heart severing of the cord, it literally came from the, I physically felt the pain of it all coming out. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. I don't feel fully integrated back in my body. I feel as though we have I feel like when we go down those timelines and we're clearing so much, it feels like we've done 1,000 years work in an hour. It feels, when we come out of the timeline, and you've experienced that just as we've started working, when you come out of the timeline and you're accessing all of those individual experiences, it's like, the only way I can describe it is we're on this roller coaster and we're coming up and then we go down and then we come up and then we come down, and we're moving through all these dimensions, all these timelines, and we're going into that timeline and this timeline, then we're coming back into the earth, and then we're back up in the multiverse. And I actually feel nauseous, which is really, really unusual, because it's not an experience that I normally have. I actually feel nauseous because that was so, it's like we're here, we're there, we're here, we're clearing, we're moving, we're bringing down, we're seeing that, we're feeling it, we're bringing it, clearing it. It was just
heavy. It was heavy. Oh. Yeah, really, like, just blew my mind. The physical pain that I felt, though, oh God, like, it made me cry.
Yeah.
It was so intense.
And it's interesting, isn't it, when, you said about that imposter syndrome. I wasn't receiving anything other than I thought, oh, well, we'll do a bit of dark clearing. But as I looked at you, I've never, this is why this is so amazing. This is why I just, will work until the day I don't draw breath, because I saw that aspect of yourself as an overshadow. That's why I said it was like a walking. It was overshadowing you. And it was that was the whole lesson of duality. And you've got, we come here to balance. You've got a lot of balancing to do. and that's okay, because I know that you're ready to do that work. But that was dark. And I could see you as a child being chosen, and I could see the honour of being chosen to work in the dark. And then all of the initiations, and then I could see that coupling, which was the weirdest thing. And then the marriage, and then I could see the decision was made to sacrifice you to the gods in order that you came back as a stronger dark force. And I could just see these lines down here where the life force just drained out of you. And I see it as the observer, but I feel it as well. And it was intense. And, then it's like, oh, I can see those cords, the physical cords that needs to be cut from that as well. I don't even know what to say. How do you feel, love?
I feel a bit, it's like, I just need time to, like, process and digest. It's funny though, because there's loads of, obviously, synchronicities and things like that, and things happen and you're like, oh my God. I birthed a drum, my first drum, just before we went to Glastonbury, And when I connected with the hoop, it's got the elements in it. It's got all 4 elements. And then we brought in all the elements and stuff. And I hadn't really worked deeply with them, but I knew that it had an importance and it would show itself. But yeah, and I was like, oh. And then I did a thing in Derby where we connected with the ley lines and we journeyed and we were like to ask Mother Earth and the dragons and stuff. And I was told us to go to Angkor Wat and grid Angkor Wat in Cambodia. And then we are actually looking at going over there next year. And then after seeing that you're moving to Thailand, to Samui, but my husband's mother and father used to have a house in Thailand in Hua Hin. So we spent a lot of time over there as well. And then, yeah, and it's just all, you know, when your brain just, yeah, it feels like I've had scrambled eggs put in instead.
Me too. I feel that I just need to ground. I need to go for a walk. I need to be with the trees. I need to ground because that dark energy was so intense that I feel like I need to breathe. I need to breathe again in the light. And yeah, no wonder you had that imposter syndrome. Yeah, absolutely. And one of the biggest things to take from this is the fact that that's finished. You just step forward and then you step forward in that light. You've been gifted all of those other things which are amazing. And go on.
Sorry. Isis. Right, when before we went up the tour, I was told by someone who channels, she does soul work, she's a soul reader. She was like, oh, Isis is with you, she's protecting you. Before we even went up the tour, she was with me for the whole thing, and I was like, my brain's just blowing right now. There's so much, yeah, as soon as I said that. Yeah. Oh, God. So much, yeah. And she was already there.
She needs to be brought in. Listen, you are courageous. That was heavy going. That was heavy going.
What's going to put my shoulders?
Ground yourself. Have something sweet. Eat a packet of sweets or chocolate. Ground yourself in. And there was so much there that every part of it I want you to weave in. Every part of it's really important. As coming back into your fullness of yourself. And just beautiful. Yeah, and so courageous of you to allow that to happen.
Honestly, it's been an honour to work with you. Yeah, it really blows my mind.
It's equally an honour to be able to channel that for you. You know, I said to you, as you grow, I grow. I learn every time I'm working with my clients. It's just right. It's just so right. That's why I came back to do this work, and it's off the scale. Every time I work, I had another client this morning, and off the scale, and I can't explain it in a human form. You know, when I'm trying to exist within a human body, it's like, oh, this is just crazy, but we know it all to be true when I'm connecting to the higher self. So it's yeah, it needed to be done. Just an honour, and you know, for me to be able to bring that in for you, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on the 18th.
Yes.
Bring your drum with you. Bring your drum, because we're going to do the sacred healing of. There's going to be a heavy session. I said to my team, you know, when we do Quantum Connection, Galactic Alliance, I said, I can't just come into it not knowing what we're doing. It doesn't work for me. And I was like, I need to know where we're going. And then I had this massive feeling of grief, real absolute grief. And I'm like, oh, is that me? What's coming? And then it's like Native American. And I was like, oh, are we healing the earth? And it's like, yeah, but the hearts and the soul, the ancestors. It's going to be a really heavy, powerful and potent, beautiful cleansing of the earth when we all come together. It'll be amazing. So bring your drum, bring anything that allows you to connect into that, and we will Bring your weaving, bring your weaver, your crochet hook.
That when you said that as well, that is how it feels. It's like my little fingers are like a little hook, and they hook it up, and then it just comes together. And I was like, oh my God.
I could see it. I could see it was like they literally showed me a crochet hook, and you're weaving it in all like this. I could see it. I could see it.
And that's how it feels.
Yeah.
I feel it. Yeah, honestly. Oh.
I know. And as much as you feel like that, I'm sitting there going, wowza. And I always say the day that I'm not blown away by what I do is the day that I have to stop doing this, because it means I'm in my ego, and I don't, I've spent so long trying to deconstruct that. But honestly, I'm a bit blown away as well. Today's been a crazy day.
Bless you.
And I will